Hey y'all, welcome to Oasis Oracle and More. It's me, Michi, and I'm here with a hood reading today. Grab your backwoods, get your Hennessy, your Casamigos, or whatever you drinking. Get your bonnet, sis. Grab your Newports. Tell them kids to sit their ass down. We about to do this hood reading. If you want to book a personal, you can go to oasisoracleandmore.com, or you can send me a message and we'll get you scheduled. Let's do this. Everybody in here pregnant. We're gonna get some overall energy. Alright, the overall energy here. We got the 10 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, not 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Diamonds. That's some financial prosperity. That's some good fortune. That's some success. I like. And we got the Queen of Clubs there. It's a very confident woman. So my feminines, get your confidence up. Some good things coming. Big shit popping. That would be the Queen of Pentacles, wouldn't it? So yeah, you may be a businesswoman, an entrepreneur. Business about to pick up for you. Good things, success. But let's see what this hood talking about. It's 4 on the base. First out, Bay. Alright now. You may be chilling out with Bay. You and Bay getting some money, power couple type thing. You and your Bay may be about to start a business. Maybe a family. Somebody getting married, or y'all may be getting engaged. Congratulations. Somebody's creating, you came from the hood, but you're creating generational wealth. You may be the only one in your family who got married. First one to get a house. First one to have both parents in the home. 3 generations maybe. So for the last 3 generations, it may have been single mothers, but you're the first one to create a family and build a foundation. Came out the hood, and you came up. Congratulations. You were the little oddball child. They were all hugged up all the time, always together. But you see, she's leaning away. You were the black sheep of the family. Good job. Congratulations, baby. Somebody got a want. Y'all move smooth out here now. Family member may have a warrant. Somebody's family member did something that was unwarranted, uncalled for to somebody's spouse, to your baby. So your husband, your wife, your baby mama, your boyfriend, that person, your partner may have gotten into it with your family, and it was something petty, something uncalled for. Somebody's spouse pressed charges against somebody's family member. Could be something about why one child is treated differently, or something is uncalled for in the situation with one child. Everybody all lovey-dovey and family, but nobody's even touching or hugging or giving this child any affection. It's uncalled for. It's unwarranted. It's unnecessary. There's no reason for this. Like, it's not even a bad child. So somebody may have a warrant for mistreating a child. Or this is a spiritual warning. You need to show this child some love. It may be because somebody got with a partner or a new partner, or they got married and then now they have taken on all of these children, who are the husband's children, the stepchildren, are loved and taken care of, or they're not taken care of, and they're not taking care of their own child, or they take care of their children and love on their children, and the stepchild is left out. Somebody's son may have a warrant. The hustler. I heard him say what he said. He was raised up on selling crabs in a barrel fell out in my hand. Somebody definitely out here hustling, got a warrant. Could be for selling crack powder. Somebody out here got a warrant, and all they trying to do is make something out of it, and they just trying to get a little bit of money. An entrepreneur has a warrant as well. Or you're doing something and justifying it within this business. Something that's unnecessary. Somebody has a warrant because they're addicted to hustling. They can't get out these streets. Crabs in the barrel's got a hold on them. It's keeping them down. That's what's keeping them down, because they can't get out these streets. Somebody may be Crip who has a warrant for hustling. I ain't gonna disrespect and say that word. Forgive me. Somebody don't want somebody to live a luxury lifestyle. Or somebody has a warrant because they are living a luxury lifestyle. They're doing something to obtain this luxury lifestyle, and that's what's keeping them held back. Why they can't move forward, because whatever they're doing is unnecessary, unwarranted. Somebody got a wicker chair in their house. Somebody, I was just playing with the deck in my hand, and it said, I saw the snitch cards, and I saw the kids. Somebody's kids may go to their grandma's house and tell on them. Like that wicker chair remind me of grandma's house. Somebody daddy still wear coochie. It's my daddy right there. Hey, daddy. He look like Martin Luther King right there, with a bootsy fade. So the daddy may be stuck in the past, stuck in time. When he looked good, when he was hustling, when he had hair. Somebody's watch is missing. That's a Rolex that my daddy was wearing. He always had it forever. When he passed away, it got missing. Nowhere to be found. Nobody's seen it. So yeah, somebody's watch is missing. Maybe a very expensive watch. Somebody took it right in their hand and walked out the door with it. You see how he got this hand cupped right here? The bottom of the deck, pills, K2, coke, heroin. So this person may have an addiction. So that's how they held it in their hand. Like it was just, right in their hand, and walked it out the door. But that may be what somebody's selling as well. You got a warrant, baby. I heard federal. Somebody going fishing or may go deep sea fishing for like blue crabs, or go crabbing. Somebody likes to eat ice and they need to stop eating ice. Um, that's pica. You have an iron deficiency. You need to work on your iron levels. Eat some leafy greens. Get you some iron supplements. Um, try you some herbal supplements to build your iron up. Somebody think that they stopping somebody from doing something or holding them back, but this person sees right through them. Or you see right through this person that's trying to stop you or hold you back. Give me one on Bay. Alright, Bay. You out here dealing with some clowns. Somebody fake. It's your enemy. That's 4 cards actually. It's your enemy. They ain't got no protection. They ain't got no strap. Somebody said that your boyfriend, your husband, your baby daddy, or somebody shot at them. They lying. That's my lying card too. Somebody lying, being the enemy. They fake. They jealous. Yeah, somebody lying about this strap. And the law know it too. Or they didn't. They have no authority to tell this. They ain't even got no motion. No hustle in reverse. So this person may have lied and tried to pin something on you or your spouse. And the law has figured out that nah. Or you may have a court case going on, and this case gonna get dismissed because they can see that this not it. Ain't got no motion. Somebody motion may get overturned or dismissed or whatever. It's not upheld by the law. You got a gun charge. They're not going to be able to prove that this was you. They're going to prove that somebody was lying. They're going to prove that somebody didn't get shot, that they shot themselves. Something's going to prove that it was not self-defense as well. Somebody may have shot your spouse or murdered your spouse, and this person lied, and the law is going to figure out that what they did was unlawful, and it was not in self-defense. And the motion will be denied. So this person may already be in prison, be incarcerated or in jail or whatever, and they trying to file a motion to get out. The law is not going to uphold this. There's no motion. Somebody laying down their gun. They getting out the streets. They don't want to do nothing illegal anymore. They don't want to hustle no more. They just want to be with Bay. They tired of all the bullshit out here. They don't want to go to jail. They ain't trying to go to hell. They trying to create a family. And somebody may be moving towards doing this, and they got a warrant right now that they got to take care of. So they may be out here hustling because they feel like everything's trying to stop them. So everything's in the way of them. Can I get one on the family, please? Fight. You may get in a fight with your family. There may be some type of argument, disagreement, or it could be a physical fight. Somebody's fighting to keep your kids or fighting to keep their family together. Give me one, please. Somebody got a warrant for not feeding some kids or something, or not nurturing or taking care of these children, or nurturing and taking care of an animal possibly. Somebody got a warrant for something they didn't do. Give me the hustle. Kids. Somebody kids out here getting it. Might be two of them. The other kid tried to fall out over here. I got two hood dicks put together. So yeah, two of your kids might be out here hustling. Or you got two kids that's trying to start a business, trying to create an entrepreneurship. You might be getting a second job because of your kids, so that you can take care of your kids. Somebody getting a second job to replace some appliances that their kids broke. This child is standing in the washing machine. Somebody kids, the washing machine is off balance. It may be because the kids are washing clothes and they putting too many clothes in there, or they doing shit like that, standing in the washing machine. Somebody washing money through a business. Somebody's using a child's name and they have like a bank account or something in this child's name. That's not a smart idea, because that's where is this child getting this income from to put in the bank? Somebody's son wanting their ears pierced. A younger child, a younger boy. He might be a good kid, pretty amazing kid. This shirt says amazing on it. He might be a good kid, but he may be a little hood. He like the jewelry and the, that type of stuff. Be careful of the influence that your child is under, what they see. Somebody's child is using the bathroom on themselves. He got a pair of underwear in his hand. Somebody's child is using the bathroom on themselves and trying to wash their own clothes. Maybe while you at work, while you out hustling. If you leave your kids at home, they trip out. Every time you go to work, they in there tripping and doing stuff and jumping in the washing machine and doing all kind of crazy stuff. That's when they had the most fun. Your kid's happy with whatever it is, whatever environment that you're in. Your kids are happy with you as long as they're with you and they're having fun. They're happy with you right now. You maybe feel like you just making something out of nothing, but yeah, they good. You might be struggling, but it's all right, sugar. It's gonna get better. You're amazing. You're doing an amazing job with these kids, and things are gonna get better. Somebody's little boy may try to hop over some type of pole or stick or something like that and hurt his private parts. Somebody needs to take their child to the dentist, or you may be needing to save some money up to get braces. Somebody putting weave in their child hair. This chair is woven back here. Somebody's putting weave in their child's hair. It's not time. Or if somebody needs to teach their child that this is a luxury, that they don't have to have the weave and the salon and all the new Jordans and stuff all the time. Somebody's daughter want a lace front that daddy ain't having it. Somebody, and on the other hand, somebody daddy will go out here and he'll hustle, and that's why this kid has all this different stuff. Somebody daddy go out there and hustle and do whatever he got to do. This may be working a job or whatever, or maybe hustling. But he go out there, he maybe a tow truck driver or something like that, or um, I heard work for the city. So yeah, maybe a tow truck driver or something like that, and he do whatever he got to do. He get carried away if he got to whatever he got to do to make sure that these kids got whatever they need. This father providing a luxury lifestyle for these kids because he ain't have it. He grew up in the hood and he ain't have it, so he's providing the best for his children. He do whatever he got to do to make sure they have it. Somebody daddy had an addiction. He got way too carried away with it, or he's getting way too carried away with it. The car is getting repossessed. The neighbors are starting to notice. The people at work. Yeah. So these kids noticing too. Somebody need to get a hang of their addiction. It's creating problems for the children. Give me crabs in the barrel, please. Research, education, achievement, enlightenment. Somebody need to find out what it is or who it is that's trying to stop them. What's blocking you? What's in the way of you moving forward? Somebody may stop going to school or has dropped out or whatever. Something is stopping somebody from learning. My last reading, it was a general. It said something about somebody possibly having an undiagnosed learning disability or autism. And that's what's stopping somebody from focusing or being able to learn or, get their education. Or they may go to school for a little while and then they drop out. Then they go back to college and then they drop out. I just saw the hairstylist card. So this person may have went to hair school and they stopped going. Maybe a jack of all trades. You got a certification in this and that. Somebody needs to do research on crabs. I don't know if it's the STD or the animal. Somebody needs to teach their children about STDs and sexual responsibility. Somebody's definitely trying to stop somebody from achieving something. You may be right here almost to the goal. This crab's claw is sticking up out of the ice. You may be almost out of this situation. You just got to figure out one more thing that's stopping you. What this last thing is that's holding you back from achieving what you want to achieve. Somebody's almost through their spiritual awakening, maybe going through a dark night of the soul. Something may be trying to stop you from being enlightened or going on your spiritual journey. Somebody's trying to stop you from finding out something. What are they trying to stop them from finding out? Who the snitch is? It may be your girlfriend or your wife. She may be a little promiscuous. She may think she wifey, but she's a side bitch. She's a snitch. And she happily do it. Look, she throwing up the deuces. Snitch may be actually going to jail, and they may have told on people, but they still got to go do some time. Your wife may be trying to stop you from finding out that she got another nigga. Somebody gonna tell it. Somebody told your wife, or somebody told your wife that you got somebody on the side. Somebody's wife is doing adult work, tricking. She got a sugar daddy. OnlyFans or something. Somebody's wife is manipulating them, tricking them in some type of way, and somebody's gonna tell it. Somebody's wife is gonna tell them that they like being seduced, that she wants you to be more romantic or passionate. Somebody's gonna possibly tell someone that their wife, girlfriend, baby mama, or whatever is indiscriminate. She don't care. She don't give two fucks. She don't discriminate. She using you in some type of way, and then you about to find out that she's the one that's holding you back. Somebody may be gossiping because your wife or your girlfriend or whatever may be gossiping because they're in a low vibrational energy. They're telling everything, or they just talk because they snitch because they're in a low vibrational energy. Or your wife is the snitch, and this last thing on here is a trick being played. She's tricking you into giving her information for her to be able to tell. So this person may be pretending that they are your partner, your significant other or whatever, but they only with you to get information so that they can go back and tell another person. And then they're going to disconnect from you. Or you need to disconnect from this person, let go of them. Make sure your utilities are paid. This card was a jumper, it just came out. Somebody needs to unlink something or unlink from someone or someplace. For others, you just need to release some trauma. Legal matters. So you may be going to court. You got a court date coming up here, a divorce going on. You got to pay a ticket. Maybe in court for a settlement. You might just be going to get some birth certificates or death certificates. This could be something with immigration, or wills, deeds, bankruptcy. Somebody going to court for copyrights, stealing somebody's stuff, somebody's ideas, formulas. Emergency in reverse. Something's not going to happen too quickly. So if you got a court case going on right now, it's probably going to get continued. It's not going to be rushed. If you want it to be over, you may need to ask for a speedy trial. If you're trying to get a divorce or separate from someone, it may not be happening right now. It may be a delay. They're not gonna move too quickly, no time soon. Somebody got a ticket and they said that they were speeding because they were going to an emergency. You were going, or somebody gonna get a ticket for driving too slow, possibly. High is what I heard. So you on the highway going 20 miles an hour because you high? Come on, y'all. Settlements, anything you got going on, it's not gonna move too quickly. There may be delays. With things. Somebody not gonna receive some benefits, or there may be a delay in benefits. Jail. All right now. So, all right, so somebody may be going to jail. Somebody, maybe a team of people who do fraud together. You have some swipers, and The person that's going to jail is not the person that benefited from this, or they did not receive any of the benefits. Um, or they may have received something, but there's somebody else who benefited more than they did. We're gonna pull some clarity on this and get some advice, and we're done. Give me the legal matters, please. Message. That's a challenge. Those came out sideways. So it may be a problem in communication as far as these legal matters. Somebody's not receiving paperwork. Somebody's not receiving messages. It's hard to get in touch with somebody, with someone. Talk to the lawyer. Somebody not speaking up. A witness not speaking up. Somebody got half of the messages. Somebody gonna go to court with some messages as evidence, and it's only half of the messages to make something seem a certain way. Somebody's halfway receiving the information when they go to court, or as far as what's legal and what's not legal. So you may tell somebody that, okay, legally, in order to do this business formation, this is what we got to do, and they do half of it. They get half. They hear half of what you said. I really feel an energy of people not being able to focus, or information not getting through, or some of it gets through. So the phone may ring sometimes, or the message may come through sometimes, because if you got an iPhone and it's green, that means, the person may have blocked you, or the person network is messed up right now and it's not going through as an iMessage. So that may be significant too. Somebody has an iPhone and this person's messages are coming up green. Should you block? That's why your message not getting through. Give me emergency, please. It was too far. So the strap and work. Somebody needs to stop taking their gun to work. Ain't nothing happening. There is nothing that's gonna happen there at your job that you need to take your gun to work. A police officer may get fired for shooting somebody. And this was not an emergency situation. This firearm should not have been fired. Somebody needs to put some more effort into their firearm, firing it. Somebody's gun may jam in an emergency. It's because it needs to be cleaned or something like that. It needs some work. It needs some effort put into it. Someone doesn't know how to properly handle or hold a firearm. Feminine energy. Somebody's daughter may shoot herself in the foot or the leg, or shoot a hole in the floor or something like that, playing with your gun. Maybe a shotgun, or possibly a sawed-off shotgun. Somebody's gonna try to get somebody down to their ankle bracelets, like as far as taking your jewelry or something like that. So nothing may happen to you where you get harmed, like where no ambulance or nothing needs to call, but there may be a weapon that you're held, like at gunpoint, knife point, or something like this. You may be Muslim or Asian descent with this mat here. It made me feel like somebody's sitting on the floor eating or praying. Somebody needs to speak up for themselves at work, self-defense. You need to speak up for yourself at work. It may not be so important, it may not be big right now, it may not be such an emergency, but you need to speak up now before it gets out of hand. Somebody needs to speak up about a project that it may have had a deadline, and somebody's not meeting this deadline. Somebody's still wearing baby fat, or you wear this type of stuff, your old baby fat jeans and stuff to work because you work in some type of factory or something like that. It ain't important for you to dress up or whatever. Or somebody going to work in heels and dressed up in makeup and all that. It's not important for you to do that when you working in a factory. Or you working on a construction site and you out there with stilettos on. You trying to prove that you're a bad girl? Give me the benefits in reverse, please. Celebration. Somebody's benefits will cut off and they're gonna get them back. Somebody's happy that somebody didn't get something or someone didn't benefit from a situation. Somebody's creating stuff and it's not going to benefit you. It's not going to sell. It's not beneficial to anyone. You just creating stuff. This is a dang grill made out of a lawnmower. It works for him to have his grill, that placement on the grill or whatever, but it only works for you. It don't work for nobody else. You go back to the drawing board. Give me the jail, please. Somebody definitely going to jail for hustling. Somebody's definitely stuck in an addiction. Overspending, drugs, sex, whatever it may be. Somebody's definitely trapped, stuck in that addiction. Somebody's trapped in a business situation that they don't want to be in as well. Somebody's stuck in a cycle of making something out of nothing, penny pinching, that type of thing. It's time to come out of that mentality. You feel like something is unattainable. You have that stuck mentality. You complacent, content with where you are. That's not good. Somebody may get put out or locked out of a business, laid off or fired from a second job possibly. Somebody knows that it would be unrealistic for them right now to go get a second job. Who's gonna watch your kids? When are you gonna sleep? How are you gonna balance this? Pray. That'll work out better for you, I heard. Somebody is a homebody because they have an addiction. Or somebody is a homebody because they work 2 jobs and they don't feel like going out and doing nothing else. When they get to stay home, they want to stay home and rest. Somebody has a home business, at-home business. This business is going to be successful. You need to have confidence, woman. You need to have confidence that your business is going to be successful. You may be a Leo. Sunflowers may be significant to you. You need to balance your energy, yin and yang, light and dark. Somebody's going to get a farm or someone's moving to the city. A new opportunity, a new door opens for somebody to move to, somebody possibly getting a factory job and moving to the country. Maybe you and your child, maybe a starter family. You all just got married. You have a toddler and a dog or something like that. If there's a couple and you have a dog, the dog favors the feminine energy. Somebody needs to look into farmland or using part of your land to create a garden. A factory may get shut down. You may need to look for another job if you work in a factory. something toxic is coming from a factory as well. We may find out that there's a recall for something because something was contaminated in the factory. Somebody does not have communication with their family and they're moving away from their family to be more positive and feel better about themselves. Somebody's not going to tell you um, that they're struggling, that they're making something out of nothing, that they need some help. You're going to have to find this out on your own. Somebody may be questioning your kids to see what's going on around you or how somebody went to jail. Somebody may be questioning some kids about if their mommy or daddy is on drugs. It may be the people at school. Somebody gonna want to know how this kid got some drugs to the school, and somebody going to jail for it. Somebody's addiction is stopping this child from achieving stuff. If you have a child and their father is in jail, um, it may be hard for this child to focus at school. This child may find out that their parent went to jail as well while they're at school. That's a lot. I'm gonna get some advice. That's on the bottom of the deck. Bondsman. Somebody may need a bondsman, or maybe calling to get out of a situation, or calling for you to get them out of a situation. Your baby mama. Why? What is she doing? Because she done stirred something up. Got something going on, something brewing on social media. So she done got on social media, stirring stuff up, talking to people, possibly talking behind somebody's back, or thinking that she's sneaking and doing something. She may have a fake account. This person is hiding behind this desk on the phone. They may have a fake account and they're stirring up stuff on social media. Somebody baby mama is going to jail for selling plates or having some type of catering business or something like that, and they still receiving benefits and not reporting their income. Somebody need to do something about pet anxiety. Your dog may have anxiety. They need to relax. Somebody may need to take a break from a homegirl or homeboy. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. These fell in my lap. That's what I'm reading. Something is going to give someone chills. Somebody's doing something wrong, and what you find out about this is going to give you chills. Or you're going to feel like this person is very cold-hearted. Somebody's mishandling something in a freezer or some type of food that should be cold. So be careful with restaurants and things of that nature. Bars. Something's not being kept at proper temperature. These Heinekens are out in the snow. It's not in the actual refrigerator, even though that temperature would be okay to keep those Heinekens cold. The sun can come out and it can thaw out at any time and the temperature changes. So there may be something wrong with the thermostat or something like that at a friend's house. Or this could be at your house. It's because somebody did something wrong. These are in a chronological or stacking order, or however you say that. Something is building up between somebody, between two people who are friends, your homeboy, homegirl. Something is building up between y'all. Somebody may be wondering why their friend does not call them back. It's because of their cell phone reception. The bars go up and down. They don't have good reception. Chill. They not ignoring you. All right, let's get some hood advice. What's the advice for the hood? I don't have to throw my cards like that. Nurture yourself. I kept hearing self-love, so I'm gonna pull one from that self-love deck. What was flipped over in my lap was listen, positive change, and work your magic. What I'm really feeling from that is you need to listen to your ancestors' guide, your spirit guides, your Orisha, whoever you go to. You need to listen to them in order to make a positive change in your life for what you're trying to manifest. You may need to do some type of ritual, work some type of spell, magic, or whatever in order to make a positive change. You need to do this alone. Do this by yourself. Don't doubt your power. How can you believe that somebody else can manifest something for you and you can't? I'm sorry. Okay. Focus upon your strengths. Like I said, you can do this. You don't got to go pay nobody else to do it or none of that. You can do it. Focus on your strength. Learn to utilize your powers. What are your gifts or abilities? Mother, wife, sister, daughter. You may be needing to hone in on the feminine energies in your life and focus your strengths on them. You may be a healer. You may be needing to help your mother, wife, sister, or daughter in order to heal physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally in some way. Someone's mother who was light-skinned and possibly of Spanish descent, who's an ancestor, you got a gift from her or she had a gift, you need to tap in because you can utilize this gift, or you need to channel her in order to manifest something. Let it go in order to release something. Somebody needs to do a cord cutting from a feminine energy. Could be a mother, a wife, sister, daughter, baby mama, girlfriend, friend, whoever. Somebody needs to release this person or do a cord cutting to disconnect the energy. Somebody I seen balanced career and home life trying to stick out there. Somebody needs to let go of something. This feminine energy needs to let go of something in order to balance out your career and home life. Meditate. Need to make time. Move some things out the way in order for you to meditate. In order for you to get in that peaceful state to be able to receive some messages. Some of you need to meditate in order to release some things or let go of some things. During meditation, someone's going to find out, or you are seeing the financial prosperity, the good fortune, the success coming in for you. This is coming, but you got one more thing to do. You got to let go of something. All right, that's self-love. I did not forget. Self-love, please, self-love. Peace. Just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Make your life a drama-free zone. So getting rid of the drama, the negativity, all the craziness, trying to be in the spotlight all the time. Patience. It is safe to wait. Take your time. There's no rush. Everything is not an emergency. Take time to relax. You ain't got to get up and go to work today, especially if you own your own business. You're the boss. reschedule some people, delegate some responsibilities, get somebody else to do it. But you need to take some time off and chill. Sit down with your cat and your pets and relax. Somebody needs to do natural hair videos or plant care, gardening videos. But this is not actually showing the actual process. You're going to sit in your nice little setup and talk about these things. You got truth. Truth is different at different levels of consciousness, reserve, judgment. So what may have been the truth to you 6 months ago is not the truth now. You were not consciously aware of what was actually true at that time. So you really can't be held responsible because you didn't know. You may know the truth about something, but in somebody else's eyes, it's something totally different. So try to not be judgmental about how you see things and how others do. That's it. Growth. Evolution starts when you leave your comfort zone. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So you're about to go through a growing phase, a growth spurt, because you've outgrown where you are right now. This tree does not fit in this dang greenhouse. So you've outgrown your space. You may be moving to a new residence, new house, or apartment or something like that. It's because you've outgrown the space that you're in. Maybe having another child. Like I said, someone may have an at-home business and you need more space. Somebody needs to get a bigger greenhouse because it's not big enough for your plants or your garden or whatever. And one of the windows or the cover on your greenhouse may break as well. Yeah, definitely some birth, children being born, family trees expanding. Somebody's gonna buy more land. Somebody's being very earth conscious, eco-friendly. They're gonna build their house around whatever is in nature, like those Japanese style houses. They're gonna leave the trees and stuff where they are and build it around them. So somebody may have a house in the living room, or the kitchen, there's a tree, a whole tree coming up out the middle of the house. So yeah, somebody's not gonna cut down stuff on their land. They're just gonna build around it. This person is very in tune with God, in tune with spirituality, or this will bring them closer to nature. Somebody needs to cut down a tree because it's gonna affect the roof of the house. It may be affecting the septic tank. The roots of the tree may be affecting your septic tank. But yeah, that's what I got. If that resonated, please leave a message, a comment, or whatever, and let me know. Y'all remember to pray, meditate, drink your water, love yourselves. Until next time, I'm Michi. I'm out.